A 90-year-old woman was pulled over for speeding. Well, the police officer exits his car and walks up to the old woman's window. Do you realize how fast you were going? No, she answers, looking forward, making no eye contact. Well, twice the speed limit, ma'am. Can I see your license and registration? Can't give you my license, she says. Well, why not? Don't have one. Well, what about your registration, ma'am? Well, I can't give you that either, she responds, still looking forward. Well, why not? Well, this isn't my car. I stole it. Confused, now the cop says, Do you know who owned this vehicle? Where did you steal it from? Well, I got it from the man that I killed. Well, confusion is now turning to caution as he asks, And where is the man you killed? Oh, I chopped him up, put him in the trunk of the car. While stunned and worried, the cop places one hand on his holster and cautiously says to the old woman, Stay in your vehicle with your hands in view. The cop then proceeds to call for backup. Well, 10 minutes later, 5 police cars show up and the cop speaks to the senior officer. The senior officer walks up to the woman's window and, with his hand on his firearm, demands, Ma'am, step out of the vehicle with your hands where I can see them. Well, the woman complies without hesitation. Ma'am, do you have your license and registration? Sure do. They're right here. She pulls them out of her purse and hands them to the officer. Well, confused, the senior officer continues, Ma'am, can you open your trunk for me? Sure can. She walks over to the trunk and opens it right up. There's nothing in there. Well, the senior officer steps back and he's a little perplexed. After a minute, he finally speaks up. Ma'am, I'm a little confused. My officer told me that you didn't have a license, the car was stolen, and you had a dead body in the trunk. Well, she replies, I bet that liar said I was speeding, too.